Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to my channel, John with you, and it's time for another in our continuing series of showing my Hawaiian and tropical shirt collection. We're up to video number something or other, 18, 17, I don't know, something. I was looking at actually the lineup of my shirts in the closet today, and I think we have about maybe 5 or 6 more videos, and that will probably cover everything I have now. But today we're going to take a look at some more of my Hawaiian and tropical shirt collection. Quite an assortment today. There's some more sedate ones and there's some pretty loud ones. So we have kind of a combination of things going on today. Let's take a look. On the Solitude brand, this was a thrift store find for me, and this is just it's nice. It has tikis on it, so of course that's of interest. And it's a sort of a muted yellow, so it's more of a somewhat more conservative looking shirt that you could wear to, downtown, to the office or church or something. It's just a little more sedate. I suppose it depends on what church you would go to. Yes, not mine, but there may be some churches that would, not want you to wear tiki gods. I don't know. I've never heard of that happening, but I'm assuming. The label on this one is Royal Creations. What a beautiful shirt this one is. This one I actually bought, I believe, in the store. I'm trying to remember. I don't remember what store. But it was on some kind of a sale, and I just could not pass it up because most of what I buy does come from thrift stores. But this one, for obvious reasons for those in the tiki community, I could not pass this one up. Let's look at the back for a better view. So this one has no tag on it, so I do believe it's a possibly homemade shirt. Really quite fantastic, out of very kind of heavy polyester material. Quite something. This was just a recent acquisition, and it is a long sleeved shirt, and I just had to get it because it is so bizarre. It's a bit large for me, but that's okay. Yeah, this is a crazy one. Love it. Jackie's is the label here, and what a beautiful, beautiful purple color shirt this is on a black and brown base, all leaves and flowers, and the color is so intense and really beautiful on this shirt. And it is textured. There's, like, I don't know how well you can see it, but there is some sewing in here, so this is all risen. Here's one where the tag has been removed, so I don't know what brand this was. This also thrift store find, and what a find, and what a shirt that screams the 70s. Nothing like this. It's pure polyester, total heavy polyester shirt. A long sleeve shirt. Check out the crazy patterns, the lime green long sleeve shirt. This is just amazing. Amazingly loud, amazingly hot, but this is not a shirt to wear when you do not want to be noticed.
Hello, my name is Randy Sorner, and I love to spend my tropical days lounging in the wash of the waves, next to seaweed-covered rocks and listening to the exotic sounds of Hawaiian Hi-Fi radio. Won't you join me? Surely you'll enjoy the lovely sounds of island music. That's Hawaiian Hi-Fi on live365.com. The link is below in the description.
So Thumbs Up is the brand on this quite fabulous shirt. This again is a felt, light felt, or light flannel. Why am I saying felt? This particular shirt I actually picked up in Portland, Oregon when I went back. I lived there for many years, but I went back for a visit a couple years ago and picked up this shirt, which I will show you the back of for the full view. Yeah, I picked this one up in a used clothing emporium on Hawthorne, and I don't normally pay this much for shirts. I think this was $19 if I recall, but yeah, I just couldn't pass it up. It was too fabulous, and I also wanted a souvenir from my trip to Portland, so there you have it. Natural Issue. This shirt is a little heavy. I mean, it's a light flannel, but it's flannel nonetheless. But I love the sort of generic design, or the generic, well, the colors are nice, the blue and the brown, but I love where they just say Grand Hotel West. You know, just sort of a generic tropical shirt. So this shirt I did buy at Sears back in the day, a long time ago, when they had a decent sale, and you may be surprised when you look at it and just think, well, why did you buy that? I mean, it's so sort of sedate, not very colorful, not always generally my thing. I do like antique maps and sort of antique looking things, but I don't necessarily buy them that often myself. But this shirt, I have to tell you, has stories on it because it's so rich in imagery, and if you actually start looking at the images, you discover very interesting, funny things. So let's look at the back for a closer look. So we have your images of various islands here and things from the islands, all of an antique thing. The Lottie stones in Guam. We have the Easter Island statues, or moai. Something from the Sandwich Islands. I love this one down here. This is the natives on, is it Tierra del Fuego, on the very tip of South America, where there were such, you know, people living down there. I don't know, somewhere like that. And we have some old maps of islands, Hawaii here. What's really interesting is what island is this? Do you know? What island is it? Let's turn it sideways and see. Oh my goodness, it's Great Britain. What is Great Britain doing on a Hawaiian shirt? Okay, and also something really funny. There's one of the islands. Where is it? If I can find. Okay, this is on here several times. This is an island. I can't remember. I think this is Timor. I think in Indonesia or East Timor. But what's so interesting, here it is. It's posing to be a you know, antique map. But if you look really close here, I don't know if you can read this, but it says data incomplete. Yeah, Timor is the island. And then here it says data incomplete. Like, data was not a word they used like in the 1800s. So this obviously is like a modern map of some kind. But anyway, lots of conversation on this shirt, and I love it. From Ono brand, Ono and Company. This is a nice, somewhat sedate Hawaiian shirt, but sort of a nice rich green color with sort of tribal designs on it. Prince is the label on this now. Excuse me, again, this one, you know, kind of sedate color-wise or muted for my taste, but I did get it because, well, thrift store, it wasn't expensive, and it was all the things on it are kind of funny. Special fun, whatever that is, I don't know. I have yet to find out. But this one is from Guadeloupe, or advertising the French Caribbean island of Guadeloupe. Let's have some special fun. So this one is from Jam's World. Jam's World has become kind of a collectible design. They did a lot of bright colored shirts, surfer shirts and things. And I don't really have much of it because a lot of it doesn't appeal to me that much. But this one I got not in a thrift store. I bought it in an antique shop, and I paid, I think, like $20 for it, which is way more than I would usually pay for a shirt. But whatever. I had the money that day, and I really, really loved this shirt because of the colors, the bright colors, which Jam's World was known for, but also just the old advertising art of various sort of, not Hawaiian, but sort of Mediterranean and tropical type products and resorts. I love this one, Tropic Punch Creole. I'm sure there's a story behind this shirt, but I don't know it. The brand or the label, Cheeseburger Brand, so I would assume this was either perhaps a uniform shirt or perhaps something sold in their souvenir stores, in this case in Las Vegas, because this is a shirt with Las Vegas on it. It's a fairly heavy flannel, so it is a bit warm to wear, and it's a bit large for me, but I just thought, love the imagery, and there's an awful lot going on this shirt. So we'll just sort of scan here. We look at the dice, the pyramids, the hula girl, Las Vegas, flowers, palm trees, the fez cap, the Shriner's cap. So quite a lot of images, surfing. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And don't forget to listen to Wendy Sarner and check out Hawaiian Hi-Fi Radio if you'd like to listen to some of the music from my Hawaiian record collection, which you see here behind me, like tons and tons of it. And there's more over on the other side too. So check that out if you're interested. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. We'll see you in the next video.